Marhaba shabab, it's Khalid here. Now in this video, I'm going to share with you 5-step process of some simple things you can do to help you learn vocabulary in a permanent way and put it in a practical use. So stay tuned. Now the first step is to write down the word at least 5 times and say it out loud at the same time. So make sure when you are writing each word to write it down and say it out loud. Now this step will help you to get familiar with the new word you are learning. Now the next step is to create a memory or a context. So see if you can associate the new word with a picture or a sound that's similar to the word you are learning. Now if you couldn't find any picture or sound within 30 seconds, leave this step for now and come back to it later, okay? Now the third step is to record yourself. Now most of you, I'm sure you have smartphones, and in your smartphones you have this recorder. So use this recorder to help you learn the new vocabulary by recording your voice. So record all the vocabulary you are learning. Now this step will help you to get comfortable with your voice speaking a second language. I find that most students having a challenging time to get familiar with their voice. So that's why you should start recording yourself and listen to yourself and get comfortable with your own voice, okay? This will help you to become more confident at speaking a second language. Now the fourth step is called scanning. Scanning means to revise the words you are learning at least twice to 3 times, okay? And you can do that by following this formula: 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward. So let me give you a practical example. Let's say, for example, on Monday you learned 5 words, okay? So now on Tuesday, before you learn the new set of vocabulary, you will go back to Monday and revise the words you learned. And then you will learn the new vocabulary on Tuesday. Now, when you go to Wednesday, and before you start learning the Wednesday words, you will go to Monday and Tuesday and revise these vocabularies that you learned in these 2 days. And by doing this, you are doing 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward. Now the 5th step is to intentionally use these words you are learning. So every time you have an opportunity to interact with native speakers, make sure to bring 5 to 10 words to these conversations you are having with them. And you can do it by preparing a set of maybe 5 flashcards or 10, and then every time you are about to interact with them, make sure to bring them to your conversation with them, okay? There's one common mistake here. I noticed that students, when they are learning a new language, they keep repeating the vocabs they have learned, okay? So they have maybe a set of maybe 100 or 200 words, and they keep using them all the time with the people they are interacting with. And that's why you need to avoid this plateau zone of learning by keep changing the word you are using from time to time. And by doing this, you are going to notice more progress with your learning. Now that's all for today, guys. If you have any question, make sure to leave a comment below. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Shukran, ma salama.